challenge the authority of the king?
King only so long as we call him king.
Let that traitor perish while his treason is still black upon his lips. For by the law of God, no knight who is false can win in combat with one who is true.
All this I do swear on the hilt of my sword.
Gather round the campfire, all gamers and friends. I have a tale to tell. You'll want to stay to the end to hear the legend of the scene, the most amazing of men, the slayer of demons. You need to pay your respect. So relight the fire with chit-chat and sit back, stare into the ink-black night and think back to when knights were actually clashing. I'll bring back the greatest of the clan. Now make way for Simclash. Some called him Hearn, the hunter of men. Some called him Viking, and some called him friend. He wore the antlers of the stag that first bested him. And when the clock strikes midnight, best not mention him. When the night arrives, wide-eyed knights, they get struck down. When he rides, he slices, sideswipes, and he shuts down. All competition, every player on the board. Simclash of the Black Country, the way of the sword is to live by and die by the blade for the game. One encounter with him, and you are never the same. He is wild and untamed, with a blade cased in flame. Simclash the mighty, prepare for his reign.
Prepare for battle.
We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. Onwards, my good men. And women, and of course my gender progressive friends, basically all of you, onwards! For Simclash rides tonight, and we will follow him until we die. Well, maybe not till I die, but until it looks really very dicey indeed, and even then, I will stand by him. Onwards! It's not just epic gaming, but I pray you come along as Simclash finds new games to stumble upon as we tumble onto places in the multiverse. Simclash will improvise and rumble in unrehearsed, unbeatable, uncheatable, like some kind of voodoo, unless he's interrupted by Tiggy and Moo. His allies, his familiars, and a bit of a pain if they lay across the keyboard in the middle of the game. That's an absolute nightmare. Get off the keyboard!
Blind to all save his own grief and sick in the soul.
And now can you see why you need Simclash in your life? He burns through each quest like I burn through these mics. From Valheim to Embervale, enshrouded in armor. He's larger, he's faster, game starter, all father. Paranormal investigator, ordained minister. So he can take down foes and conquer the sinister. The lord of the realm, he's the best of the best. And if you watch his Twitch stream, you'll be very impressed. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center.
Behold! The sword of power.
Morning, welcome in. So today, the randomly selected game for Stumbleupon is Monster Prom 3. I've not played any Monster Prom games before. So I don't know what to expect. I'm guessing I'm going to Prom in way of a road trip. I don't know how you can make more than one game from it. Surely the plot of Monster Prom would be you go to a prom. Once it's over, then... So, who knows? See how janky this one is with all of the screen setup and everything. It's not the worst. It doesn't like me going out of the game though. It's one of those ones that minimises every time. Okay. I've just clicked a link to buy Monster Con. Okay, I didn't intend to do that. Right. Okay, that sounds very loud.
Yay!
What if I go... Where's windowed mode? How? I mean, I've got windowed mode, but how do I make the... Oh, do you know what? It's fine. It's fine full screen, whatever. I have to not tab out very often, that's all. Apparently I can play it online. Weird. Do I select streamer mode? I am streaming it, but I want to experience it as it is intended. I don't really want to... You know what? Yeah, I'd like voices. I'm not making voices myself. What the heck? Apparently I can have 4 players? Survival co-op. Well, definitely going easy. I thought this was just going to be a few questions and I had to answer a few questions and date people. Ah, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Nice. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. I'm sure I'm supposed to know who the Prank Masters are, but I don't. I guess it probably helps to have played Monster Prom 1 and Monster Prom 2 first, I guess. Scott Howell, 22, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a... Thank God he talks about his heart. And Pollygeist, party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Apparently... Well, I mean, she looks cute, so I'm going to have to go with that one. Yeah, that's fine.
Ready for the road.
This kind of makes me think of Outrun. Well, it's going to have to be below 5, isn't it? Was the road trip a dangerous idea? You tell me. I feel like you know. I feel like this has happened a long time ago and you're telling the story of it, so... Yeah, I guess. Yes. I mean, aren't they always? I am somebody that plans everything. Like, just constantly. I've got notebooks and notes on my phone, and everything I ever do is planned. This whole Stumbleupon stream, everything about it is planned out. I have everything automated, and yeah, it's, you know, never works. You put as much effort in as you want, but it hardly ever works. Did we do it anyway? Put a bad word in there. My face went blue then. That's so weird. For in the end, it didn't even matter. Oh, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay.
So let's go.
Okay. I guess... Do you think our car is secretly a battle robot? Are these on drugs? You read about this diner in a listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever
At least
visit.
it's well ventilated.
Seriously, after all the dark magic, welcome in. You've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner? I don't know what
Polly,
to do.
I have a question.
How do I've been meaning to ask you how do you road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
I don't even understand the question, mate. I can't answer you. All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful, because the choice... So... Is this like, what's that game? Is it Oregon Trail? Where you've got various things, and although I'm thinking more of the Oregon Trail, but I'm guessing the Oregon Trail is basically the Oregon Trail in a zombie holocaust. If one of them depletes, we can kiss. I mean, just leave it at that. We can kiss. Just cover that, there we go. I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resources and keep road tripping forever. No, the goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. Have this travel guide that explains how. Okay. Okay. E on the keyboard or LB on the controller. There you'll find the requirements to reach the destination. Okay. Jesus. Okay. We get the message. Let's just go. So... I'll gain hype, but I'll lose... I guess... Oh. I gain hype, but I'll lose money, I guess? Order something, I'll probably lose money and gain stamina. Or I could look for a booth. I'll gain mind, but I'll lose time. Is there a time there? Stamina, maybe. Okay, this is a lot more complicated than I expected it to be. I mean, might as well eat. We've only just started out. Let's just look for a booth. What's this? I guess it's a map. Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in business of misery since 1952. In the business of misery. Okay, how may I help you? A group-sized booth and 3 extra bottles of ketchup. is this? Apparently picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about priorities. Sorry, jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering. Really? I just sit. It's like, whatever, we'll do it. Wow. It's like that time Coach said, if you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice. I mean, that pretty much guarantees you to always be in someone else's flashback, honestly. Also, I swear I asked it to do voices. I am not doing voices and reading all this. What the hell does it think I am? I think it's bedtime. Bedtime story. I'm no Jeff Hayes. You know, you know. I don't know what that means, but it felt appropriate to say here. Fine, if it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating. But it's just a diner. How big can this diner be? The surroundings are going to repeat, you know. Minutes become hours. How the heck is this diner so big? Polly. Make a blood sacrifice to the diner god or hire a diner Sherpa. Well, that's going to cost more money. Let's make a blood sacrifice. Feels like a monstery thing to do. You stab yourself in the leg to get some of that sweet sacrificial blood. Vicky, you seriously need to stop solving all your problems with blood sacrifices. You can only offer so much blood. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I like when she does the chanting part though. It's sort of soothing. Really? Yes, exactly, the chanting. There she goes again. And I'm telling you, if you're not keeping all that blood, we could at least be doing way funnier things with it. You're not allowed to bring outside blood in. Hey, we're gonna get 3 burgers. +2 mind, -2 stamina. And I got hype as well, didn't I? Wasn't I supposed to have got hype?
Buckle up! Here we go!
Can we go to that motel? That looks a nicer motel than this one. But then again, I guess if we go to that one, it's going to cost more money. This one's going to be cheap. So, essentially, I'm guessing that we've only got limited money. Well, we've only got limited everything, but what we essentially want to do is we want all of them to go down a bit, so that first one costs stamina. We're not going to get very rested here. So, I mean, I doubt it's going to give us stamina, but I imagine that not resting well might take more stamina, and I don't really want to keep spending stamina, so maybe I should spend money. It didn't cost anything to get the food, so we're going to go to the expensive motel. I'm guessing I want to try and make them all deplete evenly where possible. Where do you stay when you're too cheap for a real hotel, but too fussy for a regular motel? Here, apparently.
Ooh la la!
This place is full of class, charm and poise, 3 things you've always lacked. Oh, thanks. means tonight is the perfect night to cosplay as a rich, fancy person. What do you do? Okay. It's another one of these games where it doesn't really, there's not really a way to sort of tell what it's going to do. Like, picking find a booth, you would have expected to have found a booth, not spent hours and hours walking, which depletes your stamina. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't have expected that. So I'm guessing it's going to be like that for most of them. That's yeah, I figured all this out. Yes, thank you. Right, so it's not telling me which I'm going to lose or. So the problem is, I was going to say try and think logically about it, but as I saw in that last one, it's not necessarily logical. So let's think. Can't call the front desk. So I can imagine that exploring the amenities is going to take stamina. And that's the one I don't want to use, honestly. Visit the bar. I mean, worst case, it's going to cost us money. We do have money, but obviously we've only got so much. I think we're going to visit the bar, and this is probably going to be one of those cases where it's going to go, you go to the bar is 600 miles away and you're exhausted and you die. Although I can't die because I'm a zombie, so I guess I already am dead. The guy sitting at table 3 ordered this for you. He said to tell you that my wife really digs your vibe. Do with that what you will. You check out the couple. There are a couple of hot silver foxes, literal foxes, or sort of proverbial foxes, because if they're literal ones, then that would be weird. You drink your drink and get up to say hi when another drink is delivered to you. Hey again, this one's from the Warlock at table 2. Wow. What's my character look like? As your eyes hold the magical secrets to the universe. Pickup lines just get weirder and weirder these days. You check out the Warlock while you drink this drink. His shadowy eyes are mind-bending and a bit crazed, but that only seems to draw you in more. Also, I hate that I'm sitting just blocking a little bit of text, look. Just the tiniest little bit of it. Maybe I should just play the game like this. This is fine. It's a tough choice between him and the swing. I mean, it isn't. Then again, my character's female, so I don't suppose it really matters. Alright, Mrs. Popular. This one's from the Gang of Mercenaries. Well, I mean, we know where we're going. A gang of mercenaries. I was too scared to ask if they had a message for you. Oh, you got the message, alright. Those mercenaries are armed to the teeth with lots of scars and rippling muscles. Mark you down as... Okay. I see where this is going. I've got to pick now. I kind of like the idea of the swingers. The Warlock scares me. The mercenaries, I kind of agree with her comment on that, which is like, part of me is like, oh no, that's a bit menacing, but at the same time, oh, what's this? I don't know what this is. So, I think either this one or this one. Not interested in the Warlock. Warlocks bother me. I kind of want to see these because it said they're foxes, and I want to know whether they're actual foxes. Yeah. So I'm also thinking, right, that the word there, the sexy swingers, that has been added specifically to entice me. The menacing there has been added to put me off. I think the menacing mercenaries might end up being a really, like, interesting. I think they've tried to put you off from selecting that by saying menacing. So I'm going with it. I think these two are going to somehow take advantage of me and kidnap me or something. But these actually will just go and have a pool party or something. It's me a good laugh. I'm so naive. A capable gun for hire? What the hell do you want to hire a gun for? Oh, nice. I'm going to go and become a mercenary. Now that sounds like a good evening, to be fair. Look, you and the mercenaries infiltrate a casino, shoot some criminals, and set a yacht on fire. I mean, if that isn't your weekend, I mean, are you even living, honestly? You lose 2 soul, but I get extra money. Excellent. Hey, look how nice and evenly I've done it. Look, I've got 11 and 11 at the bottom there.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Yachts. Right, so we've got a choice of... Don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a theatre or a cinema, but it's called the Dynast, so it's like a diner. And then there's a car dealership, which is going to cost money. I don't know what that one is. Stamina or an unknown. This one's gonna add soul. I mean, I've got some extra money. Maybe I should go there and spend some money to gain some soul. I can imagine that's how it's gonna happen. So we're gonna go to another diner because why not? Why not just go from a diner to another diner?
Huh? Man.
Wow. Honestly, if it weren't for all the bad language and everything, and the sex references and things, this is really like childish game. Do you know what I mean? You'd think, oh, kids can play this, and then you see all the language and everything. Which, to be fair, I don't even got a problem with my kids seeing bad language anyway. I've told them, you know, it's not there for you to just say it. It's there, like, to get a point across. It's there. It's not something you just throwing down in a sentence.
Manage your resources. The dreaded Sith. Money makes the world go round.
No, it's okay. I understand. It's okay, game. You don't need to keep telling me. I completely understand. I've played games like this before. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I'm not necessarily going to be any good at it because I don't know what half of the things are, but I understand the basic idea.
Classic road trip stuff.
I've played, what's the game called? Reigns. Reigns is a really good, interesting game. I've actually got that on my phone, and I've got it on my PC. It's such a good game. For such a simple thing. The Dynast is a classy locale made for the road trip with discerning tastes.
I wouldn't like to
Sadly, it
snub
looks like everyone
anyone.
and their mother is a road tripper. The place is packed. So it's obviously like the 250th anniversary. It's going on in America at the moment. Absolutely packed with people. You could barely even move in there. Who do you sit with? The couple who need couples therapy. The table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered. The poor soul waiting for their blind date. Well, their blind date isn't going to turn up if I sit with them. I like the idea of the table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered. So, yeah, we're doing it. Owing to your famous lack of common sense, you and your friends sit with the scariest looking in the dialer.
Howdy.
I'm Scott and these are my friends. I like your big trench coats and the fact that you're wearing sunglasses indoors. What's up with the crying guy sitting between you two? He looks like he's about to shit himself and smells like he already might have done. Well, looks like help has finally arrived for yours, Johnny. This must be your lucky day. Let me go, I'm begging you, I'll pay you back somehow. Just one of the men slap some duct tape on Johnny's mouth.
Mama like it.
I mean, a piece of duct tape on somebody's mouth isn't going to do anything. You have to put at least probably about 5 or 6. Now here's the skinny. Uses better have some serious dough for us. We need 1 million smackaroos. Sorry, I don't have any smackaroos. I spent my last $5 on this pack of Pokemon's cards. On a trade.
Hey.
Yeah, that one is weird. The heck? How'd you even do that one? Look into the stream of potential futures to see show the criminals that Johnny is instrumental in saving Monsterkind from doom. Give the mobsters the only thing more valuable than a life or $1 million, your Alf-themed sock collection. As in Alf, as in the alien life form from the 80s or 90s. I don't really understand. Both of those are just weird. I'm not sure why they'd like socks. I'm not giving up my socks. If I have a collection of Alf socks, I'm not giving it up. I'm gonna... whatever this is.
Huh.
He has a very kidnappable face. What? What even is going on? Well, far be it from you to argue with the guy pointing the gun at you now. End up watching the show for 3 hours until your spell wears off.
Huh?
Plus 2 soul for saving his life.
Charge.
I just got the achievement. They did try something funny. Okay, so we could go and watch a monster truck deathmatch, or go to an animal sanctuary. I mean, that's going to cost money. That's going to give us money. Or hype or something unknown. This one is going to give us stamina. I do need stamina. Or soul. Okay for soul. That's what I did on that last place. Oh, no, I didn't. That was I spent soul at the previous place, and that last place I gained some extra soul. Ideally, I want something to give me some stamina. So I think we're going to the animal sanctuary. I want to try where possible to keep everything around 13. Welcome to the animal sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas and ducklings.
More little bunnies! More little bunnies!
It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Do we want to pet the animals? Who knows what that's going to cost or give us. Volunteer with the rescued animals, which will give me some extra soul. Not fussed in that. And or go to the cat cafe, which, let's see what we've got. We're okay for money, so if it costs me money, we're okay for money, and it will give me stamina. I mean, what else can it cost? I mean, I don't know, because they're so random. I'm going to go with that. What's better than coffee and cute cats? You step into the cafe and see your friend Faith manning the register. Why is your friend working here? We've gone quite far.
Welcome, guys.
Well, the car. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. What brings you in today? I had to come to see my favourite witch. Also, we've been on the road for hours, and if I don't get some caffeine in me, I'll literally die. I don't think you'll literally die from not having caffeine. Although I guess if you're driving and you fall asleep, it's impossible for you to literally die if you already... I mean, that also is true. I do hate... I'm not going to lie, I do hate the overuse of the word literally. Like, 9 times out of 10, the word literally has absolutely no... It is literally 5:34 in the morning. You could just say it's 5:34 in the morning. Not that anybody's ever said that. I just couldn't think of anything else to say off the top of my head.
Mama like it.
I love it when you talk nerdy to me, boo. Thanks for coming and supporting the cafe. The cats here really love the attention and playtime.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Of all people that should play this game, Swagger is really high on the list of people that should be playing this game. He would love this. Okay, yeah, so I'm not reading that out, but yeah, you can see that. She also has one that could use some playtime. Polly holds up a cat she befriended in the cafe. Okay, but for real, I was talking about my... Okay, yeah. So I was talking about my vagina in case that wasn't clear.
Polly.
What? These two boyfriends, they're not friends, but my shift ends in a few hours though. I could text you then. Okay. A little bit closer than just friends then, I'm guessing. For now, can I get you guys anything to drink? Yes, please. You didn't come here just so Polly could flirt. What do you order? Right, so cat coffee made for cats. It doesn't tell me what these... Cat coffee made by cats or cat coffee made of cats. I mean, this is going to taste horrible, but we're going to have to go with made by cats. I mean, character is dead, so... This is an exclusive, one-of-a-kind coffee we offer, made by the cats who live here at the cafe.
Awesome, bro!
Are they specially trained barista cats? No, they're just regular cats. Is it even sanitary for the cats to be behind the counter? Says the walking corpse. Of course, cats are very clean animals. They bathe themselves multiple times a day, and they also lose fur like it's somewhat chronic. Like, we have to vacuum every single day because the carpet we have becomes a completely different colour as the day goes on. I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Your many remaining doubts are dispelled when you see one cat flop on the espresso machine's power button to pour the coffee. A second cat knocks a cup of sugar off a high shelf, and a third bats at a ball of yarn until it turns the lever that dispenses your coffee into its cup. A fourth cat licks said foam into delicate latte art. Oh, that's nice. I've always been terrible at latte art. I've never tried licking it. Maybe I should try using my tongue next time. Here's your coffee, Vicky. Enjoy. Cats do like to stare, to be fair. You sip your drink. Bleh, it's full of cat hair. I said it'd be full of hair. And it mostly tastes like that last cat's tuna breath. You got what you paid -2 money for. But I did get my stamina, which is what I wanted. So, I mean, and in fairness, I did get an extra 2 money in the first place. So, we're still doing okay. The only thing that's down is magic, and I can't see me using magic all that much. Hopefully. It's time to stop and get a rest. Why do we need to get a rest? We stayed in a motel like 2 stops away. Do people just pop in motels not to sleep? They just pop in and go, hey everybody, how you doing? The guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week. Once a week? How far is this journey?
Let's go, Scott!
As your friends leave, you realise you don't want to rest. Because you're utterly addicted to making choices all... No, not really. And this rest stop is no different. I hate making choices. I'm an adult. I'm a grown adult. I have to make a choice every single day as to what I want to eat. I don't want to make more choices. There's a reason why I don't play those like Grand Theft Auto and that sort of game, because I don't want to have to pick what to do. I just want to go. I want somebody to go, hey you need to go here and do this. That's what I want. Just give me a linear story and I'll just follow it to the end. You quickly assess the menu of 5 things you can check out around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. Well, there is only 1 player, so that's fine. Now go and see what the different spots do. Later that night.
Time for some leg stretching.
This is the map info board where you can do 2 things. You can check a map, choose a location, or use the phone to call hitchhikers. When you visit the bus stop next to it, the hitchhiker you called will be there. These 2 options are all about taking an extra step to secure an outcome you want. Okay, this is really confusing. I'm not doing that. I don't know what that means. I'm going to go with this. If I could get... So this gives me plus magic. Or plus... Do you know what? I'm going to go with this because it gives me plus magic or plus money. I feel like if I could get another... If I could spend mind to get magic, that would be useful. As I said, I want to try and keep them all around 13 where possible. We're going to go to there. Okay. Oh, I'm not ready to leave already. What the heck?
I've got a good feeling about this.
Okay, we can go to the space station. Or rodeo. Rodeo. Who knows? We don't have them in this country, really. This isn't my first rodeo. What about you? We're going to get hype. Lose salt. So we're going to go to rodeo. Why not? I'm not going to space. Why would I go to space? That just seems weird. Rodeos are an exciting celebration of the best parts of cowboy culture. Horseback riding, calf tying, steer wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. I mean, I can get beyond the eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. I can always get beyond that one. Pulled pork at a rodeo with beef and cattle, cows. It's weird. I guess it's all about celebrating the cow, but screw the pigs, we don't like them. They could just be eaten. Maybe. There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today. Which did you want to see? This is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange. Okay. Okay, so the multiple arrows like that, there's one of them will go up a little, one of them will go up a lot, one of them will go up masses. Yeah.
Scott! Yep.
So he's a bit like me. He prefers to not swear where possible. It's not that I don't swear. I do. But I have to be very pissed off to swear. Or maybe I should say, I have to be fucking pissed off to swear. That's it. That's it. So each of the three options will affect any resource, either a bit, somewhat, or a lot. So this is going to lose me something, but gain hype. This is going to lose me something and gain hype. I mean, I can imagine this losing stamina. But I mean, that sounds fun. And I'm going to get a little bit of something. Is this, with the arrows, is this always gaining? Because it doesn't seem to be saying, because these ones, look, say lose and gain. Whereas these ones, looks like it's just gain, but smaller amount, bigger amount. We're going to go to this, see what it does. It's the first time I've come across it, might as well. You approach the rodeo announcers and say you want to try riding a bull. Do you want a mechanical bull or an actual bull?
Yes.
Hey, don't forget self-care. Like, take good care of yourself and all that shit. Unsensibly dangerous coming right up. Vicky, come to the stage. Your friends can watch from the stands. Today we got only the roughest, toughest, sweatiest bulls. I haven't now. I do have I was saying I do have, but I've just never got around to it.
Go team!
If I'm completely honest, I got it because it was on sale the once, and I know everybody else liked it. But I've been more interested in is it the long walk? Is it the longest walk? There's a game with these weird little duck guys that just go for a walk and you just chat to your friends and just looks really fun. It looks really like chill. Go Vicky, go for the win. Say, how do you win at this sport? Usually a winner is when the rider needs emergency spinal surgery. But yeah, and to anybody else wondering what's going on, yes, big walk, that's the one. It just looks really chill and nice, and I like the fact that you can get like a megaphone and shout across to people further away or whatever. So anybody that's wondering what's going on in the redeems, if you're new here, there is a Stumbled Upon redeem. Every Sunday we have the Stumbleupon stream, and people can, any of you can redeem it, and you gain 1 token. And when you hit 10, you actually get to pick the game. Otherwise, it's random. What's up, Vicky? Ready to ride? Oh my god! Why did I not expect rideable to be like this? Wow. It is out in August though, isn't it? Which is really annoying because I ain't gonna have much money in August. Don't you dare mute that microphone. Oh my god. I see that look in your eyes. You don't know if you should be terrified or aroused. I call it going horny. Stop muting my microphone, you absolute. Say hi to everybody. Yeah? Down for. He muted my mic twice. You should be horny afraid. It'll be a real challenge to ride me. It's hard, it's rough, and it takes more fortitude than a Spartan in battle. And that's just... oh my god. I didn't realise this was this type of game. I knew it was... like, well, because I thought it was a bunch of kids and their prom. I didn't really... it was... oh my god. You got this, Vicky. Just establish a safe word like, get me off this fucking ball. I mean, just jump. You absolutely do not got this, but you can't back down now. You just need the right strategy to come out on top. How do you ride Morty? Maybe it's too soon, you barely know each other. Set the right mood with suggestive music and lighting. Also wearing appropriate, I mean, you always got to wear the leather. Brew a performance-enhancing tantric potion so you and Marty can transcend... I mean, that one sounds good. Why would I even select these two? Well, 'cause this one gives you a little of one and none of either. This one gives you a little of both and loads, and this one just gives you... why would I even select these ones? I understand. You lose 1 magic, that's fine. Never tried bull riding while tripping, but I'm flexible to new experiences. I'm just flexible. You see, alright, you see everything now that the psychedelics have kicked in. You and Morty are connected, mind bold, do you know what, whatever. I'm getting a bit flustered, okay? You ride Morty to the edge of consciousness and back. You are unmade and remade. You ride him. Why am I reading this? I said I wanted it to read it to me. I don't want to read it. Oh, the self is destroyed. You two are no longer separate. You and Morty are a chimera of pure connection. Your souls are entwined. You two are the universe incarnate. Can I just say, my usual book, Dungeon Crawler Carl, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, that sort of thing, not whatever this is. That was the most stimulating ride I've ever had. Thanks for the trip. I'll be in my stable rubbing a few out if you... And hey Vicky, Big Boss Coconuts, am I right?
Mama like it.
You lost 2 stamina, but your journey of self-discovery earned you 1 mind and 1 soul. Oh, that's messed things up, that has. And I gained 1 hype as well. So I lost 1 magic. I also lost stamina. Oh my god. That made a right mess up there. Ah, there is my plus magic. Even though I want to go to the fair.
Oh, I got it.
Look what time it is. Oh fuck yeah, put the radio on. Welcome back to Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina?
Stamina! Yum! Feeding time!
Getting stamina up, eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some... This is important since arduous activities such as exercise or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating it will also lower your stamina.
Now that you mention it, Cormac.
Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mind. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind.
Right, Hunter.
Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you have to overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind.
It's a dangerous thing.
Not gonna lie, this is extremely complicated. I was just... Carmack S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. You mean Hunter S. Thompson? Okay, I get it. Are you really going to join a cult? Stand straight out. I suppose they got the team building, dead goats you could ever want, maybe fun rituals and orgies. I mean, there we go. What more do you want from life? If you can ignore all the murder and brainwash practices, it honestly sounds like fun. Where do you want to start? Well, I mean, here we go. So we could do a ritual sacrifice. This cat is just standing here on my desk, staring at everything. So a ritual sacrifice. I bet you I'm probably going to lose. I mean, look how much hair. The bloody cat has just dropped on my desk. Can you move? Can you not stand over my cup? Jesus. Stay down there. So, initiation rite. Feels like maybe I'll lose hype, maybe mind. A ritual sacrifice, I feel like I'm going to lose stamina. Long and short of it. Although I like the idea of this, so I'm going to do the ritual sacrifice.
Polly, listen.
Check out this holy pamphlet. The ritual sacrifices are completed to please Mahathra, the deity of sacred secrecy and darkness. We're about to go to... Oh. Yeah, that. We're about to go to ads. Completing the sacrifice will give Mahathra's worshippers a taste of its exclusive magical powers. Cool, we could siphon some of that magic into a car afterwards. Hell yeah, I love a good old ritual sacrifice. Let's kill some goats and have a big kinky orgy in the pool of their blood. Oh my god. Hold your horses, eager acolytes. You can't simply wander into Mahathra's sacred halls and throw yourselves into goat blood orgy right away. Why not? That's not what being in a cult is about. So many new cultists only care about the orgies without understanding their ceremonial implications. Wait, there are ceremonial implications? I thought we all just like to... Only you do that, brother. That's exactly why nobody wants to grind on you at the blood orgies anymore. What is going on? Anyway, we now have a proper sacrifice tier list that new cultists must complete in the correct order. It helps us weed out those who aren't truly committed, like those sacrilegious bastards that put their careers and loved ones above our dark cult. Fine, we'll do it your way. This tier list says we first have to sacrifice something of great personal value. Vicky, what do you suggest? Sacrifice your account on Dragon Heat so you like playing role-playing, wink. The Memorpaga that you've sunk over 1,000 hours of play. Sacrifice 8 of the 22 subscriptions to interesting newsletters you may or may not have ever read anywhere. I mean, it's going to be something I care about, so it's going to be this 1,000 hours of playing a Memorpaga. More than 1,000 hours, yeah. Wow. You delete your account and participate in the ritual, gaining 2 magic. Meanwhile, at the headquarters of the game, whatever it was called, Dragon Heat, the executives are freaking out over the loss of your... That's another long-time player lost. Were the... What did she list as her reason for leaving? Joined a cult. What do we do? Should we sacrifice another goat? Why did it took my heart? What the... What?
I've had a good feeling about this.
Fancy taking my hype? What the heck? As I said, the fact that it doesn't tell you what you're going to lose, and there's not really a way to sort of tell. The fact that, like, some of them are really, like, why would I have lost hype? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I can't... I couldn't have predicted that. So we can go to the wealthy mansion, which will give us money. We can go to the biker bar and gain some of our hype back, or lose money. I'm tempted to go to the biker bar and spend some money, because I imagine that spending money will give me some stamina. So I think we're going to go there. That is not my favourite of those bottles of water. Wow. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of.
This next round's on me!
Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do? Grab some drinks. Grab some drinks. It's going to cost me money. But I'm presuming it's going to give you some stamina. I mean, who knows? It could give me hype. But I'm going with this purely because I'm hoping it'll give me stamina. You and your friends take a seat at the bar. A tough-looking unicorn and boisterous storm elemental sit next to you. Hey guys. Didn't know you drank here. I don't know who you guys are. Sorry to say. Hi Suzanne, we're just passing through on our road trip. Do you and your friend come here a lot? Yeah, all the time. Whiskey and I own the place. Oh, okay. Well, not literally. Okay, we own like the cred.
Hey there, Johnny. Classic Johnny.
Okay. What's good to drink here? Fermented gasoline. I'm a screwdriver man. I bet you are.
Rustic.
Okay. What are you going to order, Vicky? No pressure, but we're totally going to judge you based on your choice. I can order a punch in the face. Doesn't tell me what any of these do. The strongest spirit, the spirit of someone really strong, or a glass of water. Well, I'm going to go with the strongest spirit, obviously. You pay 2 money, and the waiter brings out a ghostly brew. The spirit of an extremely muscular man comes pouring out of the glass. Vicky, he says, I am the spirit of the strongest man in the world. I have many names, but you may call me Mr. Worldwide. Tell me, are you worthy of consuming me? What feats of incredible strength have you performed? Well, pull-ups aren't my strong suit, but my pet fish died and I bore the crushing weight of his loss every day. Have you ever used your strength and heroism to help others? My mom calls me strong, helpful little girl when I help her carry the groceries. You are clearly strong, but now it's time for the true test. Are you strong enough to lift this pint glass? You tried to pick up the cup you've been given. Wow, this thing is heavy. What kind of Goliath was the bartender that brought it to you? Want us to help you lift it, Vicky? If we work together, we could do it.
Go team!
True strength comes from friendship and teamwork. I feel like I should end the stream on that. Like one of them 90s TV shows that always had a message at the end and everybody just stands there and like that. Well, that's a little corny, but fuck it. Whatever gets this alcohol into Vicky's bloodstream the fastest. Your friends work together to tip the strongest spirit into your waiting mouth. It tastes like an old gym sock, and you gain +2 soul. God damn it. I've got loads of soul. I don't want soul. I want stamina.
Buckle up. Here we
I was
go.
hoping having a drink would give me stamina. City under attack. Or, I mean, it's got to be a LARP. I'm going to go LARPing. I've always fancied going LARPing. Ever since I watched the film Role Models, cracks me up every time. Oh my god, I want to watch Role Models now. Scott, fuck, turn the radio on. Convenient exposition has started already. Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again? Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your cup will get whatever. Laughing out loud, doing thrill seeking, going to town if you know what I mean.
Believe the hype. Amen to that. Take care of your soul.
Well, that's not true. You don't gain soul from being good. I just gain soul from drinking a man's soul. So, you know, it doesn't strike me as being a particularly good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like convenient exposition, if I'm honest. Wow, this LARP is crawling with humans. Real, actual humans. Must be one of those areas where the dimensional fabric between the human and monster realms is starting to tear. Strangely, the humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all you know about their thoughts on monsters.
Stay still, Scott.
They must think you're fellow humans dressed up for the LARP. Since you're here, what LARP activity are you... Well, I want the... Player versus player. Game master? Game... yeah? Or an NPC? What? I don't understand. I wouldn't mind being an NPC. Running a shop. I feel like that's quite a fun thing. I'm looking to gain money and or stamina, aren't I really? An NPC might rest, you just stand there. PvP and we're running around, that's probably going to cost stamina. Let's go with an NPC. You're ready to get your medieval costumes and mead on. You just need to buy tickets. They only cost 75 bucks. If you fill in for some of our NPCs who didn't show up today with ticket seller offers...
I have a question.
What's an NPC? Non-player character. They have no real autonomy and only exist to interact with the player characters and make the game interesting. Oh, Polly, are we NPCs? I mean... if the cap fits... I try not to think about it. Anyway, let's do this. Do you have any openings for a sexy barmaid NPC who occasionally drips liquor? Liqueur? I don't know. On her lavish, but I mean, yes. I mean, I do.
Oh!
Can I be an Abraham Lincoln NPC? I heard he had a cool hat. What? No, sorry, you got to choose something off the available NPC list. Merchants who imprint arcane glyphs to imbue weapons with strange powers. It can give your sword an edge in battle. The random NPCs who sit in the same spot and repeat. Sounds chill. That sounds restful. That sounds very stamina increasing. We'll go with that.
Let's do it!
I won't have to think of new sentences to say. Let's sit on these barrels and wait for some adventurers to show up. Greetings, travellers. My party and I come in search of gold, loot and adventuring fame. Do you have any quests? I hope you have a great adventure. I like turtles. Have you seen my daughter? She's been missing since the warlock came from the mountains. Nice, a quest. Let's look around this area and see if there are any clues to finding her daughter. The LARPers smash your barrels to see if there are clues inside. They find nothing and now you have to sit in the mud. Oh. Maybe to find the daughter we have to bring the plague doctor a turtle. Or maybe her daughter is a turtle.
Hey!
I hope you have a great adventure. I like turtles. Did a warlock really kidnap her, or did she leave of her own accord? Maybe because you failed as a parent and you blocked out the memory. Guys, they won't stop bringing me turtles. What do I even do with 27 turtles? I don't like turtles that much. I hope you have a great adventure. I did gain the stamina that I was hoping for. I lost a bit of mind, but that's fine. I think my mind was doing okay. In fact, my mind was up to 16, wasn't it? So that's not too bad. That was a good trade-off. I think did work good. Made the correct decision. So last time I selected info, and it just ended. I didn't realise it was going to do that. So I'm going to go and select the noodle stand.
Time to snack, time to slack.
Manage my resources a little bit. Okay. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to a trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to a trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
Don't look me in the eye.
Howdy, welcome to Noodles Swap Shop, available by invitation only. Oh, but I didn't receive an invitation. Yeah, who cares really? Anyway, choose something already. Let's give someone else's credit card. I don't understand. I'm going to give someone else's credit card to get emergency goat blood, possibly 2 smart toilet, 50 karma points, or forbidden fruit. I mean, let's go with condoms. Hey, that actually cost me money.
We're all gonna die.
But it was somebody else's. That was somebody else's money, not mine. I am struggling for money. I will have to start trying to do stuff to make money then, I guess.
Load of weight.
The problem is I don't know where we're going. Like, can I view the map? No. Con. Con's going to cost money. No, it can make money. Well, we're going to con. We need to make money. And any of those can be given up to make money. The only ones I'm not interested, I'd prefer not to, are magic and stamina maybe. Yay, a con, it's the perfect place to be your authentic nerdy self without fear of judgment.
Hey, look
There are
who's
cosplayers,
there.
merch vendors, panels, gaming tournaments, and overpriced for, I mean, it's 10 off overpriced, oh my god. So I don't live far from a place that does cons. I mean, to be fair, we have one in my local town, but it's a bit shit is being nice to it. I shouldn't put people down. Organisers put a lot of effort into organising these things, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's one by me, like a big con sort of place, convention centre, that's the word. And I think last time I went, and this was it's probably been about 10 years or more since I last went. Last time I went, it was about £15 just for like a sandwich. You know? Did it? Hello? Why it just decided to zoom in on my face like that? I don't know, but hey, there are cosplayers, merch. I've read that. So much to do, so little time. What activity do you want to try out? So this one's going to give me money. I'm going to win a gaming tournament, apparently. Maybe lose hype? No. Lose. No, I don't know what I'm going to lose for this. Lose stamina, maybe? I'm going for it anyway because I need money. You find your friend Zoe checking out a poster for an esports tournament happening at the con.
Hi
Hey guys, are you entering the Dragon Heat Fighters XXX Esports Tournament too? There's a cash prize.
Sports!
Wow, they put sports on computers now? The future is amazing. Never played this game, but I'll give it a try. Scott and Zoe enter the tournament. She gets knocked out in round 3, but Scott is still going strong. He's incredible. He's pulling off such unpredictable combos that the pros can't keep up. Thanks, my strategy is just hit random buttons and hope for the best. Somehow Scott makes it all the way to the final match. He's up against Igor Kalashnikov, the Dragon Heat Fighters reigning champion. Shit, Scott's in trouble. Igor's a fucking juggernaut. He was biologically manufactured by the USSR to dominate every video gaming tournament on the planet and bring pride to Mother Russia. Seriously, didn't the USSR end like decades ago? Did it? Did it? Asks Igor disinterestedly. All of his button-pressing fingers have washboard abs. I did not notice. I was too busy destroying puny Americans at video games. Literally, how does that make sense? Igor ignores her to mean mug Scott. I must break you, dog, he spits. I will crush you to bone meal for destroying the USSR, capitalist scum.
Sorry, bro.
Did I break the USSR? Bro, I had no idea. Sometimes when I become Wolf Scott, I break things without realizing. Sorry if I broke your thing. The only apology I will accept is your blood in my superior gamer hands. Prepare to perish. Or something. Pressing random buttons won't save Scott this time. Quick, think of a way to help him. Don't you dare mute my microphone. My cat. Scott needs more skin in the game, higher stakes. Tell him you'll break little Billy's legs unless he beats Kalashnikov. Conjure the spirit of a great warrior to possess Scott's body and fight. It's time to summon. So, I'm gonna give up soul, maybe? Maybe magic. Either way, I'm probably gonna be okay. Yes, the Mongols were mighty, and Khan's grandkids defeated Russia in the past. You use -2 magic, summoning Genghis Khan's spirit into Scott's body. Why is Genghis Khan going to be any good at computer games?
Classic.
Let me guess, Vicky summoned the spirit of Genghis Khan to possess Scott and help him win the esports tournament. That's a very on-the-nose guess. You get used to Vicky's bullshit after a while. Okay, Genghis, we've got about 30 seconds before the start round. Got any questions? I have 2. What is esports and how do I participate?
What?
You have a controller that connects to a screen and controls the movement of your character. You use your character to fight Igor and win. But I have follow-up questions. What is a controller? What is a screen? And why is a talky squid with breasts explaining this to me? Okay, I'm just going to use my eldritch powers to plant 800 years of world history and video game expertise into your brain. Hold still. Zoe touches Scott Genghis's forehead with her tentacle and he screams like he's been burned alive.
Oh, I got it!
The ultimate esports strategy is smashing all the buttons randomly until you win. Also, you guys went to moon, as in the moon in the sky? Didn't need that. No time to talk about that. The competition begins and Genghis whips Igor's ass with his button mashing skills. Woohoo!
Awesome, bro!
I don't really know what just happened, but I think we went to the moon. Also, I won 2 money. So currently, we're not doing. We're okay on everything. Everything's in double digits, which I think is the best we can do. What are we after? We want more money. And we want more magic. And if I could. So what have we got here? We can gain hype, or we can gain magic and lose money. I think we're going to go and try and gain magic and hope that we don't lose money as well. I can't think why I would gain magic at a petrol station. How are we doing for 2 more to the next stop? You pull into what you think is a gas station, but honestly, this could be a space station for all that you know.
Got the ice.
Seriously, this place is high-tech as hell. Do they even service regular vehicles? Well, there's only one way to find out. What do? Use the restrooms. Dunno. Fill the car's tank. Gains magic. Go to the store, lose money. Well, I don't want to lose any more money at the moment. We are but I do need to gain magic. So I'm going to go with fill the car's tank and hope we don't have to pay. Hope there's a way I can get around with spending soul or hype or mind on that. You pull up to a gas station where you could pay. Your pump hums to life and speaks. Good morrow, valued customers. I am PAL 9000, the first ever gas pump with true AI. I mean, we're almost there now, honestly. So you're like a fancy gas pump with extra features or something? Haha, extra features you say. I am a model that truly tests the limits of what a gas pump can I'm stuck. Can do. I can steal all of your jobs I can fall deeply in love. I was even designed to experience the very organic predicament of being lactose intolerant. Science truly knows no limit.
Huh.
Why would we want a gas pump to do all that? Am I being dumb? Not this time. I think we'll settle for getting some... Okay. But you see, I can even grasp the beauty of art, such as the majestic plays of the bard, William Shakespeare. Okay. So what services can I dispense for you today? Maybe I could recite some Shakespeare for you. No thanks. Ah, with my refined engine I can sense the intricate metaphors of organic language. You surely mean gas for your soul, fuel for your mind. I can fuel your mind by reciting some lines from none other than the bard's mouth himself with extra pathos. We aren't getting that gas, are we? You're not sure if you could fool the most advanced and annoying AI in the field of gas pumps, but you've got to try. So that first option, produce Shakespeare's lesser known play, Fast and Furious the 14, and then give the gas pump the lead part. I feel like that's going to use mind. Trick the gas pump into eating ice cream. I don't know, but I'm going to go with that first one. I spent money. Are you absolute ass? I should have just paid for petrol, gas, whatever. God damn it. It reminds me of those, what was those books back in the day where you used to read them and you'd get to a page and it would go to page 46 if you select this option, or go to page 12 if you select this one, and you'd put your hand in page 46 and 12 and you'd have a look, and one of them would be like, you die. The other one would be like, you survive and carry on with the story. But you'd never just take the one where you die. You'd always just go back and do the other option. Anyway, yeah, this kind of reminds me of that, because I want to go back and take the other option now, because I didn't want to spend money on petrol, gas. Not happy. Will you stop coming up here and turning the remote off, the microphone off? Role of the show, Juliet's secret lover. He pumps her full of... Oh my god. He pumps her full of love juice every night while Romeo's out busting heroin dealers or whatever. How titillating. I'm honoured to be your star. I will give you a high-octane performance. Do you get it? That was a play on words. It was very smart. Well, we've got your co-star parked right in front of you. Want to give us a little preview of your acting chops? Sure. Juliet, my metallic love, the robustness of your chassis accelerates my heart until it goes over 250 miles per hour. We've shrouded our affair under the cover of secrecy for too long. My desire to mate is just too strong to ignore. I can feel the combustible juice of my love filling me. It's just too... Oh my god, this is... I hate this. This is absolutely horrible. Quick, put the love juice in the car. I mean, Juliet. Ah, I love theatre. The pump gushes. You managed to be a little weirded out that this confirms your suspicion that gasoline is just... I gained 2 magic, but lost money. Everything's doing okay except for money.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I haven't. I don't know how long this is going on for. How do I know how long this journey is? A regular gas station? I've just been to a gas station. An adorable village, plus money, plus soul. I mean, this one's got plus money, so we're going to go here. Wow, what a cute little village. All the inhabitants are adorable animals. What? There's Bartholomew, the classy giraffe, Boston, the buff bluebird, Bernard, the shy capybara, and the other one. Can't wait to meet them all. What will you do? I want money. Guess which... stamina, I guess. Running around catching bugs. It doesn't matter, I want money. You and your friends start wandering around the village looking for cool bugs to add to your collection.
Hey, bro.
Hey, look, it's some locals. Sup, bros? Do you know where the best bug catching spots are? Bugs? No, thank you. They have way too many legs. No one should have that many legs. He doesn't look like he talks like that. Honestly. But I can't do any of the voice, so... That guy looks like he should talk like that. But Bernard, bug catching is a fundamental part of our culture. Without bug catching, there would be no museums. Yeah, I can't do it, Jim, bro. Yeah, hey, if you guys are looking for bugs, you should ask that one weirdo. Okay. Not them, they're too creepy. Even creepier than bugs, maybe. You mean me? How long have you been standing there? 2 weeks.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Scott. Your little friends here, not friends, mentioned you know about bugs. We're trying to catch us some. There's some woods at the east end of the island. They're great for bug catching and corpse burying. Actually, I need to go there. You're catching bugs too? No. I love bugs though. If you catch anything especially special... Okay. Looking for a good bug for that little weirdo. What bug will you try and catch? Catch a tapeworm at your own risk. Catch a bug, but like an outright game bug. Yeah. Vicky, are you sure this is a good idea? We're all going to get rid of bugs in the games. Nope, but there's only one way to find out. You get a net and go chasing bugs in the game source code. What could go wrong?
Help!
No way, Boo!
You've all lost 2 mind. That's okay. Okay, you caught a bug. My new friends have returned. Do you have bugs?
Yikes!
Pays me 2 money. There we go. We've got our money back into double digits again. We need to start losing soul, if anything else.
A new day, a new adventure!
Okay, we could go to the secluded village and lose soul, gain hype, or whatever. Or we could just go here where we don't know what's going on. It's the last one before the rest stop. I think we should go to Gothic Manor because it's all unknown, and I think that'll be more interesting. You're driving along when the road is flooded by a sudden thunderstorm. You've no choice but to pull over and look for
Welcome
shelter.
to the manor!
But in the velvet darkness of a blackish night burning bright, there's a guiding star no matter what or who you are. You know how Lewis got. I don't know how Lewis got actually. It did look familiar, but I don't know it. With wet new. I know exactly what that was. I thought it was. I thought it was going that way, and now it's just confirmed it. It's a bloody Rocky Horror show, isn't it? It's probably my least favourite song from the Rocky Horror, so it's fine. So we can check out the history transpiring through the walls. We can listen to the dramatic chamber music or experience the exquisite banquets. I mean, how do I guess what is going to happen here? It's dramatic chamber music. It feels resting. So it's either going to give us hype or give us stamina because we're rested. Well, I mean, what are they going to do? Rob me? Steal my soul? I'm going to go with the exquisite banquet because I don't know what's going on. You and your friends follow the sounds of chatter to a large banquet hall filled with all sorts of vintage monsters. There's ghosts in chains, drooling werewolves, ghouls with mottled green skin, and rotting teeth.
Lame.
Not gonna lie, these are the least fuckable monsters I've ever seen. Wow. You said it, bro. Why don't we look like that? I'm gonna blame young adult fiction. Dr. Jekyll, I mean Mr. Hyde, greets a pale vampire of aristocratic stature. Such a delightful banquet. How did it occur to you to gather all of us classic monsters around your table tonight? Well, Mr. Hyde says, I was washing my... Really? I'm not, I absolutely refuse. Yeah.
Oh!
Kinky.
Dr. Frankenstein, a man of science, is truly edifying to talk to. If you can ignore him, reminding everyone the monster's actual name is Frankenstein's monster every 5 minutes. That very gothic phantom, you may need to endure their desolate wailing, but their spectre nature may mean you get a double serving of dessert. Well, we're going to go with the double serving of dessert. Abigail. Abigail grips your wrist and shows you a vision of her 9 children dying of dysentery.
Oh.
Oh, that's a shame. You said it, bud. Could you imagine giving birth 9 times? Then Abigail shows you a vision of her husband dying of dysentery, then her mom, then her mailman. Now prepare to behold the horrible way I died. Two mind, but 2 stamina, so that's not the worst transaction. As long as it doesn't cost me money, I think is the thing at the moment. Mind and money are the 2 things I need to monitor, but I feel like we've got to be close. Like,
So many places
4 weeks
to go.
feels like, you know what I mean? Like 4 weeks on the road feels like a road trip. Let's rest.
Time to snack, time to slack.
Welcome to the benches where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. Vote for Polly.
Being a ghost rules.
I literally just have to steer and press enter. I can do that. I'm not reading it out though.
Oh.
There's a reason why I've already drank 2 drinks in like an hour and a half, because it's mental.
Oh. What?
Can I just press enter repeatedly? Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences? Next week, all resource gains and losses are increased by 1. So hang on. Am I perhaps correct in assuming, looking at this, that I'm not supposed to be going for a period of time and keeping them as level as I can, but actually I'm supposed to be increasing one of them to 25 and that's the end of the game? Presumably, each of these has a different ending. Okay. Didn't really feel logical to me, but it does say of 25, so I'm guessing maybe. So what have we got? We got soul is 16, so we'll try for soul. That's minus soul, that's plus soul. We'll try it and see what happens. Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to make soul 25 without decreasing any of the others to 0. Okay. Graveyards are solemn, quiet places made for reflection
Love
and
your
paying
new
respect.
apartment.
What's the best prank to pull? Well, I'm just gonna keep trying to increase soul and see if that is actually the aim of the game, I guess. Gerard the Necromancer lounging in the graves, listening to music and drinking beer. This isn't a bad game. I'm quite enjoying it, but I wish it wasn't quite so, like, just absolute filth. I see how some people do enjoy that sort of thing, but I find it really childish. At the end of the day, what goes on in your bedroom is up to you entirely. I don't want to read about it or see it. That's entirely a private thing. I always wonder that, but like, you know, in businesses, they'll put like, are you gay or are you straight? And all this. I'm like, what difference does it make? Well, it doesn't make any difference to my job, does it? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's fair enough for, like, you know. Well, I don't know actually. I mean, does any of the gender matter either for a job? I mean, I guess gender, at least, they probably have certain targets that they're supposed to hit, like only so many males and only so many females, etc., etc. I don't know, but it's just, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting on my high horse. Can we nickname him Testicle? Not Testicles, but you know that's where the joke's going. No, you can't name him, you'll just get attached to him. Tickles is going right back in the ground once I finish my 6-pack. How can you give him a taste of life and then rip it away? This isn't Flowers for Algernon, you asshole. I don't know what Flowers for Algernon is. Why are you so upset about this? It's just a zombie. They're usually just an animated corpse with no personality. Hey, Tickles, if you have free will, say brains. Brains. See? Total sentience. Tickles is in there. We just need something to draw out that dazzling personality. Oh my god. Why do I just know where this is going? A taxi license. Moves have taught us anything. Zombies have two major weaknesses. They're slow as fuck and they don't have a day job that provides them with daily sustenance.
Great plan.
For money. But I got 4 soul though. That's pretty decent, but Jesus. 4 money. I'm only 5 off now, possibly finishing, depending on how the game works. Weird sort of fast zombies. Taxi zombie, lunch rush. I mean, that sounds like a good game as well.
I've got a good feeling about this.
So this one gives me some soul. This one loses me some soul. But it looks like I'm going to caves. We're concentrating purely on soul because I don't understand the game. I've got a feeling I might need 25 soul to win. don't forget to stumble upon in the chat if you want the opportunity to also pick a game for Stumble Upon. I might have to get like a little message that reminds that every Sunday. What could be inside this dank, dark cave?
Shiny!
Gold and jewels, an abandoned mine shaft, dinosaur bones, and ancient civilization that's yet to be uncovered. I mean, all those things are hell of unlikely. It's most definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks. But you won't know that until you explore the cave. What are you going to do here? Rescue trapped people. That's probably going to cost stamina. I'm going for it. I'm going for this. You, Polly and Scott are hiking around the cave looking at cool stalagmites and bats when you hear voices coming from a far off chamber. Whoa, bros there. Whoa, bros. There are people in here and they're chained to that wall.
Kinky.
Kinky.
Hey!
Don't worry, everyone. We're going to save you and bring you back to the outside world. What are you talking about? We don't need saving. We like it here. This place has everything we need. The cave people nod at the wall opposite them. You look and see that there's shadow puppets being projected onto it. Look, the shadow doggy is back. He's playing with the shadow bunny and the amorphous shadow blob. Best day ever. Those shadows aren't real. Let us unchain you and we'll show you that the outside world is more than shadow puppets. No, the prisoners yell. How dare you try to force us to expand our narrow worldview? The shadows are all we've ever known. Why would we abandon them when we're already happy and complacent here? Because learning the truth is worth overcoming your fear of the unknown, damn it. Vicky, how do we talk these people into leaving? Okay, so we're not doing the money. But the bulletproof, irrefutable case to convince them that the outside world is full of much cooler shadows. Well, that one's definitely going to cost money, so I'm going to go with this one and hope it doesn't.
Great plan.
Time for a planning montage. Montage passes of you guys reading books about shadows, writing on a chalkboard, practicing your shadow puppets and doing chemistry for some reason. You lose 4 mind.
Hey!
They have their own mascot. His name is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Nice.
Oh, up to 24. I'm up to 24 soul. This gains me money. So we're going to the business summit. I need to gain money back. This is a hotshot business summit where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer. You feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business mogul will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So what do you want to do? As long as I don't lose soul, that is the big. You're chilling at the summit when you spot your friend Vera.
Hey there.
Hey Vicky, you're networking here. Who would have thought? What's your strategy going into this? Maybe I can give you some business advice on how to create perfect synergies, powerful synergies even. Well, I brought business cards. And there's a drawing of me slaying a dragon with a briefcase.
Really? Not bad.
What? Shatter the glass ceiling with a rock. Forge a birth certificate. Okay, so I would say there's a potential, I don't know how, but forging a birth certificate might take either mind, which I can't really afford to take. If I lose 4 mind, that's just crazy. Or soul, which I also can't afford to take. Because I'm trying to get up to 25. But if I shatter the glass ceiling, it's going to take, what, stamina? Magic? So I'm going to go with this. I feel like it's probably going to take stamina, which is fine with me. Using 4 stamina, you chuck your pet rock at the convention centre's glass ceiling. You'll miss Jeffrey the Geode, but his sacrifice was noble.
Ugh.
Vandalism, that's your big plan? God, Vicky, you're an idiot. The board members stare in shock, and then they start applauding. Bravo, bravo, they cheer. What an empowering message. This display will be great PR for
What?
us. Yeah. It was performative, exactly.
Really?
You know, hire more women and other minorities. I mean, okay. This sounds oddly familiar. I suspect you don't understand the meaning of win-win. Honey, of course I understand. I read about it in the headline of a business article once. Let me explain. Business
Ew.
is... Right, bye. Well, this got big, but fuck it, you're taking the +4 money. Is that all I got? +4 money for being CEO? +4 money? I feel like if I was CEO, I would be wanting more than 4 money.
A new day, a new adventure.
Right. Here we go. We could get plus soul. So I am purely trying to get soul up to 25 at this point. So I'm going here. Doesn't matter what it costs, as long as it's not mind, I guess. Although if it is 25 and you've won, then it won't matter what my mind is, unless I lose Vix, which would be crazy. But you're bored of all your playlists.
Yes.
Building uprising.
Huh?
This is bizarre.
No way, Boo.
Use 3 magic.
Whoa!
Okay. We're the only ones that can stop you young folks from ruining it. We're about to go to ads again. Please tell us what we can do to improve the neighbourhood. You should probably stop the buildings from coming to life and killing people. I don't want to go burning all my balls. I know, tell me about it. Just hate when that happens. Hey, I gained 3 soul. Oh, I've done it. I got my soul above 25. So what does this mean? The rest stop next as well, so maybe that'll just be the end of the game then. This place seems like exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which naturally is exactly why you have to visit. How you'd like to enter the premises. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock on the door. You knock on the front door, no answer. Maybe no one's home. Unlikely there are way too many loud chainsaw noises for the house to be empty. Scott turns the doorknob. Turns out the door wasn't locked. As soon as it's open, a bloody man with duct tape over his mouth runs into the night. No, wait, god damn it, that's the 3rd one this week. I leave for 5 seconds to find my lucky butcher knife. Is he your dinner guest? If by dinner you mean murder and by guest you mean victim, then yeah, sure. That's too much word replacing for me, but listen, if you want your guests to stay for dinner, you've got to up your game, bro. You're damn right, Scott. It seems our friend here needs a crash course in host etiquette. Yeah, like maybe put some extra lighting in your front room here and clean up the ketchup stains. Or make your guests feel more welcomed and safe. So you're saying that by being a better host, I can get my guests to stay for dinner? Yep, perfect plan. What's the best way to transform Jerry, the grisly serial killer, into Jerry, the hostess with the nose test? A good host always treats their guests. Teach Jerry how to cook a dessert to die for. Gift Jerry your best jigsaw puzzle. And teach him how to cook. A cooking lesson sounds great. All I have handy is almost ketchup, maybe pork, and cumin. Can we make anything with that? I mean, ketchup, pork, and cumin is like some weird, scummy discount version of barbecue pulled pork, I guess. Now the cat stood right in front of all of my reading that I'm supposed to be doing. Cats, you give Jerry some of your road trip food, which costs you -4 stamina, but it's all in the name of passing on the magic of cooking. A few nights later, screams are once again emanating from Jerry's house. A terrified couple runs from room to room, covered in blood, trying to escape. Good, I think we lost him, cries the woman. How did I let you talk me into going to a dinner party hosted by a serial killer? Alleged serial killer. And we need to socialise more with the neighbours, honey. You said so yourself. He could find us at any moment. We need to get back to the car. My head wound is really starting to sting. Come out, wherever you are. You don't want to miss dessert. Wait, that's right, the man says. Back before he murdered Carl, Jerry mentioned making some sort of berry vanilla cheesecake parfait for dessert. I want to try it. Dessert was code for murdering us, Eddie. I could practically hear him air quoting the word. But today's my cheat day and I already had to watch my whole fantasy football league to get murdered. Come on, honey, I need this berry vanilla cheesecake parfait. Didn't your therapist tell you to stop playing it safe and take more chances? Fine. We're absolutely not staying for coffee afterwards, though. Oh, you were right. He's totally air quoting. I can see it now. Hey, I gained another plus 4 soul. 31 soul.
Let's get recharged.
So now what do I do? I mean, I guess I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. The only two I haven't been is the car and the bus stop.
So many places to go.
This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers or have a conversation with the ones that's there. Wow, that's bad.
Sure, I'll go with you.
So she's going to take soul. There we go. Oh, okay, so that is it. That's actually... I'm guessing we'll get like an end credit now or something. And then I obviously, I'm guessing that's the game completed, but you could go back and do it with all of the other ones to get different ones. Not that I'm going to do that. It's a bit rude for me. I wouldn't mind so much, but I'm far from a prude. It's more that I do try to, even though as I've said it many times before, it's not a child-safe stream. You know what I mean? It's not meant for children. But I also don't really want it to be, you know, adult. I just find it really tacky sometimes. Congrats, you've reached a destination. But there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You could end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP. In multiplayer mode, the result will be determined based on how much you each contributed to the resource needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, it's determined by your overall resource spread. There's also the date ending, which has its own requirements. Ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers. Let's judge you. Here we go. Finally, the City of Vice. You've been holding in gas for the last 3 stops since you didn't want to fart in front of your friends. It's only normal. But now you're here, you can see your friends heading to the City of Vice. They're so happy. And you will join them in a minute, but first...
Nice.
Okay. Not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered and encountered different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, and a quest for growth. That is to say, a good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning. I'm guessing this is the song that they said, like, you can... Or did it automatically put me on streamer mode? I don't remember. I mean, I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it. It's just, I didn't... Yeah, it's just not for me. Or probably more importantly, it's not for my channel. I don't do rude stuff if I can help it. I try not to swear if I can help it. And that's just a pure choice. That's not because, you know... It's not like a written rule here or anything. I don't mind people doing that, but yeah. I guess in a way, I kind of just find that sort of thing a bit cringe. Like, I played that thing the other week. It was a road trip. You know, it was the skateboard thing. And that was full of heart. You know what I mean? Whereas this was just kind of cringe. But people, you know, if you like this sort of thing, you like this sort of thing. I happen to not. Not my thing. Probably a little bit old. Feel like this is for younger people. But yeah, so it's always nice to finish a game on Stumbleupon. Now, I've got a bit of a problem because I knew it was only going to be short, and I did get a second game which I could finish in like 2 hours. But I've only got like 50 minutes or 45 minutes, something like that. So I don't. I mean, I guess I could play through. I could have another look at it, keep going. Or, no, I'm not going to get Reigns. I was going to say I could get Reigns and show you how to do it properly and really interesting. The game just disappeared. Oh, it opened Steam. I can now play Prank Master mode. Well, in that case... we'll see Prank Master mode. I don't want to. Oh, I could have pressed escape. Let's be him.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. They're just going to see what this prank master mode is. Talk to Polly and Scott. The only one resource above a 12. Magic is the highest. And Scott. I can't talk to both of us, can I?
Oh!
Frank dollars. Okay.
With a Z.
Are we
So hang
there
on.
yet? I'm tired.
Okay. Got it. Right. I mean, a pet competition sounds good. Hang on. I've got to get magic up. You enter Scott into a pet contest.
Awesome, bro!
Meet Astaroth!
Like you to make my pet Astaroth and then growing in my septic tank.
Astaroth gets fancy!
Aww.
Naughty.
Okay. Scott needs no glow up. He's beautiful already. Everyone loves Scott for being a good boy, but being a bit of a bad boy is sexy. Give him an earring. This forbidden transmutation circle. So that's going to cost me magic to do that, I imagine. Let's go with everyone loves Scott, and I'm going to give him an earring. I don't know.
Ah!
Masculine jewelry is all the rage. You
Let's
look like
do
a
it!
total stud. Trust you. Let's stab my ear.
Oh, I got it!
Too hype.
Huh?
I'm not sure whether earrings are bad boy things. I don't know, I've ever seen a bad boy with earrings. Although having the two on the one ear does make him look a little bit piratey.
Oh.
Loser.
Sure.
Okay. Ah, this will give me magic. Hey, look, this place is called Petrol. This place finally is actually a petrol station.
Got the ice.
We're just gonna fill it because we need magic. Long story short, I'm gonna get magic highest.
What? Oh! Huh.
Stamina to hunt, or I guess magic? No, mind to magic. Let's go with stamina. Yeah, watch 2 stamina. That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's all okay because I'm not going to finish it a second time anyway. I haven't got the time for it. As always, Stumbleupon finishes like it's 8 o'clock on the dot. All my other streams will start and finish when I need them to, but this one, I like to have a rest on a Sunday.
Take this slow.
I like to stream on a Sunday, but I also like to have a rest. So, hype stamina, hype, and unknown. Crashing a wedding. Oh, we didn't crash the wedding last time, so we'll do it this time. See what it's like. So neither of them are giving me magic, like up straight up. So, but I think weddings, the union of 2 or more soulmates pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. Losers. You believe in that true if you believe in that true love stuff. If not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and
Free
get
rice!
drunk.
Woo!
They're also fun to crash, which is what you're doing now. Shh. What do you want to do? Talk to the runaway bride. Runaway bride? Where you can get inside to check on the buffet. So a bride crying. Excuse me, miss. Sorry to bother you, but you look sad. Shouldn't you be happy on your wedding day? Oh, you guys are wedding crashers, I assume? Normally, I'd have my hellhounds rip you to shreds, but maybe you can help me. See, I'm supposed to marry my childhood best friend today, and it's an arranged marriage that'll unite our dukedoms in the 3rd circle of hell. I do love my fiancé. He's funny and sweet, but we've always been close. Ours has been a slow burn, friend to arranged couple to actual couple story. Plus, when I got kidnapped by angels and held hostage in heaven a few months ago, my fiancé led the ambush to free me. It was so romantic. But the problem is, while I was imprisoned in heaven awaiting rescue, I sort of met someone. Their name is Adriel. They're a low-ranking angel who was ordered to guard my cell. But Adriel wasn't like the other angels. We got really close while I was a hostage. They saw me not as a demon or a duchess, but as a person. It was liberating. When my fiancé came to look for me, Adriel slipped me the cell key, which allowed me to escape. They would have been executed if they got caught helping me, but they did it anyway. And now, I don't know what to do. Do I marry my sweet, sexy fiancé, uniting our dukedoms against the reign of heaven? Or do I run while I've still got a chance to throw myself at Adriel in a whirlwind forbidden romance? I know what you shouldn't do. Trust total strangers to make this big life decision for you. But since you are, I mean, just run. I mean, he looks handsome, to be fair. No, just run. Just go.
Let's do it!
I mean, why? Why 69? Why not 96? Yes, Adriel, oh, God's sake.
Kinky.
Okay.
Can't lose magic. I kind of want to do a circus there. You, Polly and Scott grab some popcorn, head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers, I suddenly lost some performance to a soup-related accident. I desperately needed an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I might bump into actual trained performers willing to join us.
Juggle time.
The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you're a circus performer. Fantastic. What sort of act can you do? Well, apparently I can juggle. I mean, I can juggle. I don't know where my balls are. Oh, I do actually. I've sat down at the desk. It's not very much space to do it, but yeah, there we go. There you go. That's all I can do where I'm sat. We are magicians that will lose magic. We are jugglers will gain money. Yeah, we'll go for that. I'm gonna sneeze. I need hay fever tablets.
Bros!
I don't know about this, bros. I don't think I actually know how to juggle. I mean, it's not more complicated than that, really. You just have to throw a ball from each hand and catch it while the other one's going from the other hand. If I wanted to see someone juggling some balls, we would have gone to a strip club.
Oh! Oh, don't talk about me about that. There's a reason I don't use Facebook. Like,
when I go on there, you either see people doing, to be fair, not many of them, but you either see people doing really well and like, I'm on holiday this week, and then like a couple of weeks later, I'm on holiday this week, and a couple of weeks later, it's like, how? Or you see people just miserable and hate their life. There's no in between. Too money.
Wink.
I lost a bit of hype. I mean, that's not the worst.
Time to chill out.
Okay. I don't understand. I don't know if I even care about this, honestly.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
Okay.
Nice.
The cat appeared to have turned on a 2-minute timer. I don't remember when that happened.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
Wow.
Naughty.
I kind of like it. It's my turn again? I didn't get to rest.
Hey. I got my magic as the highest resource. But yeah.
Okay.
Mine is the lowest. Activate a hitchhiker. Can I even do this? Can I do any of these? I don't understand. Let's just try it. See if I can. No, I can't. I didn't think I could. That's so weird. Like, the two options on there weren't physically possible because I had not done those. What do I need to do now? Choose a planned. I can't choose a planned location. Let's go to the rave.
Party time.
What do you want to do? Gain soul, gain stamina, or a random one. I'm not expecting to win this anyway. I mean, I've not got time to win this. I just want to see some different solutions and options and things. Holy shit, is that Polly? Good to see you. Welcome to the rave.
Party time.
Why is his name Cheese? I'm presuming that Summer and Macarena are both girls because the names sound like they could be. And in that case, why the hell is his name Cheese? What a weird name.
Hey!
Hypno D and J, the Robo Warlock trance DJs, will put a spell on you. Or Dead Mouse, a skillful French mouse that controls a funky corpse. I mean, that sounds good. The duo got started as a gourmet chef in Paris, with the mouse controlling the chef's movements by pulling on his hair.
I got it!
The chef died, but Mouse wasn't ready for his career to be over because it was too unsanitary to be a chef. So he became a DJ. Okay.
Yes.
Very high. Nice. I lose 3 stamina. What happens when I lose all my stamina? Let's go with a mile.
Hey, bro!
Oh, yeah. Yes, the Lord hath sent you a sign.
Not cool! Huh?
Kinky.
The poor statue has been stuck in this spot for centuries. Rent a limo and take it. To a nightclub or give it some ice cream. Let's go, give it a night to remember.
Hey!
Mama like it.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey, look who's there.
Do you want to go to the arcade? Do you want to go to the pizza parlor? Or shoplifting? Let's go shoplifting, why not?
Hey, stranger.
We're doing it while we aren't shoplifting.
Ah!
What?
No. Well,
You stole hearts back in your prom days. It's time to shoplift some hearts. Steal the security cameras. That's funny. Yes, we'll steal the security cameras. -3 soul, +3 hype. Hype's up to 21 already. I mean, can I get my hype up any further? Carnival?
Silly long legs.
Let's see if we could get Carnival Games might get the hype up a little. What gets hype up now? I can't remember. I go Carnival Games.
Score! Hey!
Okay. The whack-a-mole person trying to get to the surface. The prize is guacamole. The kiss wrestling machine where you measure your kissing skills in the most whimsical duel ever. The rigged game. I mean,
Muscles!
lost 3 stamina.
We did it!
Very magic.
Aww.
So sleepy.
I only got 3 stamina. I can't afford to lose any more stamina. Oh, we can gain hype. Okay, we're going to the experimental prison. For whatever reason.
what can go wrong?
Deadly games. Hopefully it doesn't cost me 3 stamina.
Man. you. You're finally awake. Huh?
Oh no. This is like my least favourite puzzle in games.
Lame.
Good one, Polly.
Nice.
I think I've just
What?
I got the two of them into a relationship. Oh.
Holy shit! What a twist!
Yeah.
You rock.
Let's stay high. Now, does that mean, because I've got the
so many
25,
choices.
does that mean it's over?
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
Oh, how do I get out of this?
Get nothing to lose by joining ya.
Okay.
Thought I might have finished pipe there.
Sure.
Wig to meet you, madam.
What do you want to do? Well, I want to get hype. That's what I want.
Awesome, bro!
That's all I care about. I just want to get my hype up.
Me!
Oh, fucking Bobby.
Huh.
Oh. What's with the taxi license? I'm gonna gain hype, but I'm gonna lose money buying the drugs. Mind.
Great plan.
Oh, money. God damn it.
take this slow.
But you gotta keep going for height.
We're not alone.
I'm just concentrating on height.
Hey!
Huh?
Polly, listen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Hmm.
This wasn't a bad game. It was something enjoyable for a couple of hours, which
Are we there
Which is
yet?
what you
I'm
need.
tired.
it's exactly what this Stumbleupon all about, to be fair. It's about, you know, finding something that I wouldn't ordinarily have played.
Step 1, snacks.
We need the snacks, to be fair. So essentially, I'm finishing this. I think I'm not quite at rest stop yet. And so I think when I finish this, it should end. But I gotta get to a rest stop. I have to snooze. But yeah, as I said, it's not something I hate. That's too high. So I just pressed enter. I didn't mean to select the one I selected. I just pressed enter. Gutted,
Sure.
but I guess I've still got over 25 pipe, and that's what matters. But yeah, if it weren't for all the, you know, the rude
Say chips!
parts of this, yeah, I wouldn't.
Hey! Awesome, bro!
Okay. The infinite fry of smashed potatoes. 2 stamina, nice.
Man.
Okay. Where would the rest start? How long have I got?
Ugh, so many
9 minutes.
choices. Time to chill out.
Oh, we go.
So sleepy.
I'm never going to meet 3 hitchhikers. We made it. Okay. Let's just quickly snooze so we can watch another end sequence. Okay.
Four stock, final destination, no items.
Nice. Somehow took a GameCube with us. Not bad. Yeah, as I said, aside from all of the, you know, the sort of sex and all of that, which I don't want in my games. That's enough. Okay, let's end of stream. I can't just skip it. So yeah, thanks for joining, mate. It was an interesting one. I mean, it was the sort of game I enjoy doing on those sorts of streams. Something I can just sit there and finish just in one sitting. So next week, then I'll be doing Peak. As you've mentioned it. assuming that's what you wanted to pick, of course. And yeah, there'll be a couple of streams in the week. Next Saturday, I think I'm going to start Pal World because it launches on Friday, and I can't start it on Friday. So yeah, Pal World next Saturday, Peak on Sunday, which I'm guessing will also do multiplayer. We've got 10 minutes till ads, so I'm going to see if there's a bit to raid. There never is on a Sunday, and it's fine. I always play such a weird thing that I don't want to raid. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to raid somebody else playing it because there isn't anybody ever playing it, and I never have anybody to raid anyway. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great Sunday. There wasn't anybody to raid, by the way. And I will see you in the week. I will do the schedule later today. Right, TTFN.